You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriguez for Black and White Live. Well, they're one of the oddest teams in the NFL this year has been the Carolina Panthers. They started 3-0. People thought it was a legit 3-0. Sam Darnold was playing pretty well, and the defense was playing lights out. But I found something odd about the whole Sam Darnold dynamic when he was, quote-unquote, playing well. The one thing I kept noticing was, why is Sam Darnold running around like he's Cam Newton all of a sudden? He's going to get killed. And, of course, he's taking some bad hits. And the other thing I noticed was, why does he keep rushing the ball into the end zone? He's not throwing any balls into the end zone. Well, unfortunately, Sam Darnold has reverted back to New York Jets Sam Darnold, and now you got to be like, wait, was it Adam Gase or was it Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold looks terrible. Well, in the midst of a free fall, look, the Panthers went from 3-0 to now 4-5, okay? And Sam Darnold is having a complete meltdown. Social media went nuts yesterday, calling for P.J. Walker from the XFL to get in the game. And I don't know that P.J. Walker can play as much as I loved him in the XFL. I mean, the few times I've seen him in, I've been like, yikes, he may get killed back there. But all of a sudden, there was a total meltdown on the sidelines from one of Sam Darnold's longest known teammates because they played on the Jets together. Robby Anderson had a complete meltdown in a almost like a TO kind of, he threw a fit. He got after his quarterback. Panthers receiver Robby Anderson couldn't hold in his Sam Darnold frustration during Sunday's 26-6 loss to the Patriots. 24-6, sorry. Anderson was caught on the broadcast appearing to yell at the quarterback who threw 3 interceptions, including a pick 6 to J.C. Jackson. After Darnold's 3rd interception, Anderson repeatedly walked past him and threw his helmet. Darnold, meanwhile, put his hat on and didn't appear to acknowledge his frustrated teammate. By the way, I got 2 different videos to this, and I'll show them both to you. And, quote, that's what comes with it, the 6-year wideout said. My emotions, I know that most likely going to catch that. What? I know that they'll most likely going to catch that. I guess he means the media. So it's not nothing that I'm hiding from or nothing that I'm ashamed of. I'm very passionate. This game means the world to me. And I put my all into everything just like everyone else in the locker room does. I know this game is not going to last forever, so when things don't go in the right direction, it hurts me because I'm going to get to live this dream one time. He's only going to get to live this dream one time. All right, so let's check this out. He's going to walk past. There's Sam Darnold right there. Here comes Robby Anderson. I mean, he's barking. He threw his helmet down. Darnold comes walking out. Here comes Anderson again getting in his ass right there. Getting in his ass. Okay, so. Oh, there he goes by. There's Darnold. There's Anderson. He's giving him the shit. Anderson does not appear to be alone. Quote, I don't want to lay it all on one guy, but we can't keep throwing the ball up in the air, Panthers coach Matt Rule said. When asked about the bad day with Darnold, Anderson said, I think collectively we're just not connecting. How long did you play together with the Jets? Anderson, who played with Darnold on the Jets, recorded 1 catch for 2 yards. Ow! In 9 games this season, Anderson has 19 receptions for 206 and 2 scores. Now, look, here's a picture right there of him yelling at Darnold. Right there. But you can really see it. There's another video. It's short, but you can really see it right here. Oh, I mean, he's getting in his ass. Woo-wee. He is really getting into it. Darnold, who was traded from the Jets to the Panthers this offseason, Finished 16 for 32 with 172. He cleared concussion protocol before the game after suffering one in the Panthers' win over the Falcons last week. He says, quote, Robby is a competitor just like all of us. Obviously, you want your teammate to be able to say, hey, let's go. We've got a lot of game left. Let's tighten up. Let's put some points on the board. I mean, it's nothing more than that. Me and Robby are cool, so I'm not worried about that. Darnold has struggled mightily since a hot start, throwing 10 interceptions compared to 4 touchdowns in his past 5 starts. Panthers started 3-0, but then since have dropped 5 of their last 6. And very quickly, and then, by the way, they're in last place. Let's just look at this real fast, because I can tell you one thing that's wrong with Robby Anderson right now. Last year, 95 catches, 1,096 yards. Again, 95 catches, 1,096 yards. And now he's got 19 catches for 205, 206 yards. I'm sure Robby Anderson is pissed. And maybe he thought he was getting an upgrade from Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater tore the Cowboys up yesterday. You're finding out. You got to wonder, was it Teddy Bridgewater or was it the Panthers' offensive system? I actually like Teddy Bridgewater. I think he's a quality professional, kind of a poor man's Alex Smith out there. Okay, a guy that can steady, and I think with the right team, Teddy Bridgewater could get you to the playoffs, okay? In such a way that if he could ever get an offensive guru like at one time Jim Harbaugh was with Alex Smith, and of course Alex had success with Andy Reid. So Sam Darnold stinks. He looks terrible. We thought maybe it was Adam Gase with the Jets. I remember that comment that Sam Darnold made about quote-unquote seeing ghosts out there. And that's a dangerous comment to hear from a young quarterback, because that means his pocket presence is compromised. His pocket integrity is compromised. He's feeling pressure from the defense that's not really there, and in turn, he's going to rush the ball out of his throwing hand. And I'm going to tell you the other thing. Sam Darnold threw way too many interceptions coming out of USC. That almost never ends well when a quarterback comes out of college and he was throwing a lot of picks there. Well, hell, he's going to throw a lot of picks in the NFL. And look, that would work a lot better back in the 80s and the 90s. Now, when you need to have a 3-to-1, 4-to-1 TD to interception ratio, no, you can't be a 2-to-1. Or 1.5-to-1. No, you'll be a backup quarterback. Maybe, if you're still in the league. So, tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Should you keep that in-house? We've seen meltdowns on the sideline before. And usually, it's not that big a deal because the quarterbacks are better. Sam Darnold is not better. Yikes. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.